Hello, Terry here. We are back with Cupid, Chapter 7. Finally, we unlocked Chapter 7. Wow, I can't believe they let us skip one whole chapter previously, but yes, now we are here. This is new, fascinating. I wonder how it will go. Anyway, yeah, enough talk, let's continue playing the game. Wait, is this will end like, we doesn't need to go to Chapter 8? I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm really curious. Let's just see how it goes. What it means is dark. No light, but rather darkness visible. So it's like chapter 8. But what's the difference? Chapter 8 also has this dialogue. But that is not me. Yeah, it is the same. What is in me is not me. I have fought with it, lived with it, and survived. Yet we become what we subdue. If that is true, then I was never myself. I am not a monster. Really? Then what are you? Tired. No. Wow. Somewhat irritable. That too. I somehow prefer this side of you. Makes me wonder why I'm so stern with you. Why I care so much for your well-being. Why did I ever even offer you to stay with me? I do not know. You are still so generous even when you are like this. I give because I can take. Once upon a time there lives a man. Okay, what? Lived. Who lost his heart. So he ate others. Yeah, pretty much gue lah, man. He who makes a beast of himself get rid of the pain of being a man. I didn't click, the game just skipped that. Interesting. I never lost it. I've always been cursed without it. Then take mine. Yours. Do you love me? I think you do. Oh no. Do you know how long I have traveled to find you? How far I've searched. And now you're here. Finally. My heart yearns for you, Guillemette. What? Fascinating? Question mark? Alright. Ignore? Can I? I cannot ignore. Nectar flows from the spring of the rose. What the hell happened there? Wait, what? Huh? Alright. In eminence, an obstacle find none of membrane, joint or limb, exclusive bars. Oh, touch me, Guillemette. My body wants you. My eyes fly open from the groggy mist of confusion. What? My body is bound in a force that imprisons my limbs. You can realize that now, Chains. The smell of your juices saturates my nose. Juices, okay. Sweat. I am hard. Wow, alright. Thank you. Flesh. You walk up to me. It's just like one of the person who commented on the game says, Guillermo, my favorite garbage trash husband. Your naked body makes my throat swallow. You put a finger on my lips and trace it down my neck. Goosebump breaks on my skin. You are beautiful, I have noticed before. I knew you were before you even did. But you were pure. Pure. The taste of your love was unripe fruit. Instead, I've thought of you as something I like to protect. Why is that? Your hair flows out like a river as it brushes against my skin. You reach your hand to me and my stomach curls. There's a tainted power radiating from you that makes me gag. Like there's no tainted power radiating from your own self, Like sugar dissolved in water. Like a full belly on the brink of sick. I think I have forgotten this feeling. I'm afraid. You move closer to me and I startle back. Everything in dreams is slower. You claim my mouth with yours. It tastes just like honey. Alright. Spit ropes within our lips and I feel weaker the more I linger in this dream. A trap. Rosa. What are you doing? Stop this. You giggle. No. Your finger grabs my stiffness and stroke it your stiffness, and stroke it hungrily. My eyes roll back. My energy drains from me. Stop. I don't want this. And yet you want me. Your body agrees. No. You want me too, don't you? Stop it, Rosa. You don't know what you're doing. See, you do love me. You want to protect me. You treat me differently. I've always kept my distance from you. You were always hovering at the edge of my vision. Pressure mounts as your hand moves faster. I will myself to move, but my mind is torn to pieces at this assault. You bow low at my groin and your mouth open to swallow my mound. Your tongue slides along my hardness, the sound is slick in my ear. I hit the back of your warm throat. Alright. My eyes flutter. Shit. What? I must escape. Well, I didn't expect there will be this. I can move from this desertly prison. What does it feel like to be helpless? Have you forgotten what it feels like to be a victim? To be weak? Ah, no, it's a different one. Your face begins to change. You are Rosa. Oh, there's another face up there. You are Catherine. I can see that. You are Marcus. You are Diomedes. You are Psyche. Your heads begin to snap in the store. The skin bubbles and the flesh tears reveal the pulsing height of the monster inside. Your glistening heart pumps into your chest. Another face grins as its eyes focus on me. Yet I'm not afraid of this thing and its many mouths. I mean, yeah, dude, kinda hot. Sorry. This was nothing but a reflection, a mirror held up to what I really am. Oh, sorry. You sit on top of me, slipping me inside you. I guess I'm a struggle, but your hands clamber on my neck. One of your tongue licks at the side of my belly as if sampling the food before the course. This is parallel to the other chapter. Interesting. You are nothing but a parasite, you see. The other face contorts into a grin. How did you ever think you were powerful? Look at your squeer. You are an insect. It's time for me to swat you. To make you pay for all you have done. Who are you really, Rosa? But you're moving now, grinding deeper into me. Your hips slap on my thigh. The poison of disgust and arousal saturates my sense. You smile at my helplessness. The smile breaks your cheek and splits your face in two. Very epic. Your mouth reveals a gaping hole. Rosa, why are you doing this? Well, I admit you have done fucked up things, Guilherme, but this is also fucked up. Why? Because you are filthy. You eat and you eat. I hate you. You won't even look at me. Do I have your attention now? Do I taste good? Well, it's too late. You had your chance. Now it's my turn to feed on you. Like Mother said, this is a fitting end for your crimes. My eyes widen at your words and the realization strikes my sense. What did you say? You are... But oh, I forgive you even if my mother can't. I love you that much. Shut up. I do, don't you believe me? Your hips pound faster into me and a moan escaped through my gritted teeth. Every eternity that passes saps my strength, yet I try desperately to shake my bounds. Look at you fighting me so hard. Doesn't it feel good? Aren't you supposed to like this? What does it even mean? How am I supposed to like it? How is being degraded into a wreck supposed to be enjoyable? Yeah, that's beside the point actually. You are being forced. Too many times I have heard the same revolting words, all convincing me to accept my fate lying down eyes closed. It will be over soon. So you are a victim as well. Anger rips apart my chest. Open your mouth. Take them off. Swallow. And after all of that, they have the gall to tell me what I'm supposed to feel. Little boys aren't supposed to cry. Why do you refuse a lady? Just relax and enjoy it. Oh, William. Well, you have a bad past, isn't it? It will be over soon. Man and woman, they are all rabid for desire. They are disgusting. I will not be anyone's toys ever again. I will not be a piece of meat. How dare you humiliate me, you wretched little witch? I rattle the bonds of my cage and it makes you flinch. You don't notice a part of its splinter. I bare my teeth at you. I will never forgive you. Why are you so cross with me? Don't you see I am doing this for you? Shut your mouth. The creature doesn't stop. It continues to feed on my mind, its body grinding at me with increased fervor. The muscle of my thighs begin to shiver. The creature on top of me screams out my oldest names out of its many mouths. Oldest names? It drools over me with ecstasy. Ray, isn't it? It is never ever gentle. It grasps my neck and suffocates me as it nears its peak. Yes. Mine. You are mine. I struggle out of the creature's grip. I can feel my body weaken and tense at the same time. My groin throbs and calls for more flesh. Even at its peril, my body doesn't listen to me at all. Desire is its own ruler. I concentrate on breaking the spell that holds me in place. The creature on my groin is nothing but another mouth. Its tongue slips and slides at me with every push. But it is hard to escape. The pressure in my bladder. It distracts me from my goal. My consciousness is frail and almost out of my grip. My lungs are crying out for air. Terror mounts inside me as I feel my life drain away. Perhaps I should stop struggling. Perhaps let the monster take me. I am so tired. So tired of fighting. You poor thing. The momentary lapse on the creature's hold let loose a part of my mind. I gather all my remaining strength and push back at a crack I made a while ago. Up. Okay. The spell shatters and I break free. I do not give the creature a chance to think. I jab my hand into its chest and rip its heart out. I slice through its skin until flesh erupts on my fingers. Nice. It sprays out thick, dark blood into my face. The spell on me weakens. I feel power returning to my body. And yet the creature laughs, the sound resonating from around me. I am not going to die here. I have sacrificed far too much to perish. The creature's laughter jeers at me. For what? I grasp one of its limbs and pull, the flesh tears away like a flower's petals. The creature drowns in its own blood. I break its wing and it howls in pain. I push it off me, striking its malformed body. Every blow breaks bones and snaps sinews. Yet the creature still laughs. I am not to be mocked, you filthy thing. I am powerful and I will endure. I have played this game for centuries and I will not be beaten at my own device. Oh wait, is this? Oh, this is Gwilym, isn't it? No? I don't know. The creature crawls at my feet. Oh yeah, it is Gwilym, I think. Suspended blood forms scarlet jewels around us. In dreams, time is slow. It caresses my leg with a girlish hand. With its girlish hand. This, you enjoyed it too, right? I did it all for you. I bring my foot up. Its head teeters as I crush its skull under my heel. I love you. Well, there you go. Gulme woke up from the dream with bloody hands. His trousers were wet. His groin still felt sore and pulsing inside his pants. He stood up from the bed and his vision floundered. He fell onto the floor, losing balance from the sudden frailty on his legs. The churning in his stomach wouldn't go away. Bile rose up in his throat and he vomited. Wow. Every breath was shallow and tasted like sick. He closed his eyes. He lay on the floor for a little while, dragging air into his lungs until the urge to vomit passed. How could darkness still spin without ground? Gulme's fist balled up in anger. To be degraded into this pathetic state was unforgivable. He felt the fury burning hot in his heart, consuming every thought in his head. He tried to rein it in. It was an unnecessary explosion of energy at this point. He didn't know how long he lay there in the dark, helpless and weak beside his own vomit and blood. But soon his strength came back to him. Pushing himself from the floor, Gulme staggered around his room. He cleaned himself and put on fresh clothes. He could still feel the tugs of odious power within his stomach. He walked to his bedside drawer and looked inside. It was empty. Another bile of vile had returned in his chest. He grabbed his face, running his nails over the flesh of his cheek. Blood promptly traced a light trail on his skin, but the scratches appeared as soon as his fingers lifted. He could hear her calling out to him. A whisper. A taunt. Gulme, play with me again. Please. You know where to find me. He shivered as his teeth grinded in his mouth. You will pay for this. Voice wafted around Gulme's ears. Ever since he woke up from the dream, his vision doubled. He would be walking on the floor 1 minute, then slipping the next. Gulme held onto the wall. The spell hadn't ended yet. He hated the feeling of being powerless. He clenched his fist, chewing up on his lip to keep himself awake. The domain of sleep rendered him most vulnerable. His attacker must have known this too. Gulme tripped and set himself with difficulty. Rosa. So she was a witch. How come he never noticed before? Yeah, that's interesting. The years had made him soft. Gulme clenched his jaw. Either way, it doesn't matter. It was starting to get boring anyway. You sure? It was almost time to leave. He just had to deal with Rosa tonight, then he packed his bag and left for Asia. Gulme smiled despite his nausea. Just you wait, my dear. I'll pay you back for your contempt. He opened the door to Catherine's room. A red candle shone on the table, painting the room an ominous bloody crimson. That is different, right? Different candle. The salty musk of sex hung heavy in the air. Okay. And Gulme's vision floundered once again. His anger led him here without enough forethought. Yep. Suddenly he felt unprepared. A prickle of fear strained his pride. More than anything, he suddenly craved to have any sorts of weapon. Gulme squinted. The dark figure shifted. Low rousing moans came from the silhouette. The moans increased in speed as he stepped nearer. Gulme's mouth salivated. A final soft squeal came and the figure stepped into the light of the candle. What? This was not supposed to happen, right? What the hell? Hi, Gilly. Thanks for waiting me to finish. I got so excited at the thought of you coming over that I couldn't help myself. Okay. What is happening? Wait, I have to check some stuff because that is strange. Okay, so I tried to reinstall the game. It took a while, alright. And it didn't work. It's still the same. Like, let me show you. There. Yeah, it's still like that. I don't know why. I'm just gonna ignore that. Alright. So yeah, where was I? Let's skip a bit. There we go. Here we are. let's continue the game, shall we? I got so excited at the thought of you coming over that I couldn't help myself. It feels good to release pen of frustration, doesn't it? The woman stepped forward and Guilherme took a step back, his step faltering. No, Guilherme. See? You are my biggest frustration. Years, Guilherme, years. I held myself back. You should have. Fighting my own nature. For what? I don't even know anymore. Sweat rippled on Guilherme's brow. He wiped it off. Why is the game trying to make me feel bad for Guilherme? Oh wait, I forgot to... Sorry. Yeah, while trying to fix the bug by reinstalling, I opened my fan and it's kinda blowing to the mic. Perhaps it will distort a bit, but I have already fixed it by covering it. So yeah, sorry about that. He felt his muscle tensing, a clenching in his abdomen akin to being touched. Why does the game trying to make us feel bad to Guilherme? What do you want? Rosa giggled. Retribution. But not before I get to play around. Mother allowed me just this once. A reward for being a good girl. Guilherme's vision spun as a wave of putrid force hit him. Cold sweat broke on his skull. Suddenly it was harder to breathe. He clenched his fist. Release me from this spell now. I'm warning you. That is adorable. She stepped towards him. Guilherme saw a glint of something sharp in one of her hands. It was his dagger. He gritted his teeth. Damn. Didn't he sound like a pathetic child just now whining for his captor to release him? But what could he do? He should have planned this better. You should have, probably. I don't know, yeah, you should plan better, but I don't support you, Do you really want to fight me, Guilherme? I know how to kill you. A strike to the heart. A wound that will never heal. She taunted in a sing-song way. And this spell. I made this spell especially for you. Your own power of emitting desire is used against you. It makes my spell more powerful while you become weaker. You must admit, it is impressive. It is impressive. You're very smart. But fucked up. I am more powerful than you, Guilherme. Guilherme choked on his own spit. He dragged air into his lungs, but every gulp seemed to drown him. What does it feel like being seduced against your own will? She stepped even closer to him, so close that her bosom rubbed on his arms. He couldn't even push her away. He felt a sharp, light poke of metal on his ribs. A small patch of red dampened his shirt. Her powers doubled his own. The spell seemed to magnify it with her proximity. She ran her hands over his chest, chasing a finger down his shirt. Getting torn down the middle must be excruciating. Now you know how your victims feel, you dirty monster. You becoming a monster too, Rosa, you know that? Who are you? I am your judge, Guilherme. I am your scourge, your truth. I am like you, a creature that emanates and feeds on desire. But unlike you, I am clean, I am pure. What? Mother's love. She keeps me clean. I'm attached to her teeth and sucking at her love way after she died. Isn't it wonderful? You should know, Guilherme. You sired me. What rubbish are you spouting now? Rosa took out the locket Guilherme gave her before. The locket was open now. A woman's face was inside. Fascinating. The portrait was blurry and the face in the picture could belong to anyone. But Rosa cradled it like it was her child. Isn't Mother beautiful? You have probably forgotten her. But she was the most beautiful woman ever. It's no wonder you fell for her What? That's why the revenge... What the fuck? I didn't expect this visual novel can get even more fucked up to me, but alright. You depraved witch, I'm not her father. I was never able to... Don't you dare deny it. Mother told me so. Mother is always right. Always. That's why I am here. Get away from me. I'm the angel of vengeance. Oh, father, please understand. You hurt her so much. What the fuck? Her hate only fueled her love. She still loves you a lot. Shut up. Golem spat. Stop calling me father. I have never had a child with any woman. Rosa just laughed. Why are you so embarrassed, father? Is it because you are aroused by my body? Why? What? Yeah, kinda what the fuck is happening here? Do I confuse you? Well, don't hold yourself back. I really love you, mother love me too. Our own flesh calls out to us. Ah, isn't it romantic? No, it's fucked up. Really, really fucked up. Is it beautiful? It is beautiful in its perversion. We are creatures of desire. It is an inherently natural phenomenon. Any desire is justifiable no matter how depraved. No matter how depraved your ass. What? You are the very kind of creature I despise. Have you seen a mirror lately, Guleme? Twisted, greedy, self-righteous. You're nothing but a rabbit bitch. Guleme hateful word just hated Rosa's pleasure. I love when you call me such dirty words, father. I love it, I love it. If it distresses you, then I won't treat you like my father, but simply a man. Such little details doesn't matter to me at all. Love is all you need, isn't it? Love conquers all. That's the caption of the game, by the way. Golem gritted his teeth. Yes, it does. Mother loved me with her whole heart. She loved me in thought and body. That is why I was able to live through centuries without fading. Her love is the only love I need. You, on the other hand, you are vile, repugnant, filthy. Rosa licked the sweat of Golem's neck. Man? Her tongue slid on his skin so enticingly the hair on Golem's arm stood up. She was so near now, her skin glistened with sweat. Her lips were red and plum like apples. Golem shut his eyes. He must escape. He had to run away. Yeah, I want to run away. But his mind was torn. A part of him frolicked upon the thought of pulling her corset free and sucking on her breast. Hey, you know what? Rosa, mother, this alliance is over. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Do it whatever you want to. Bye. Have a great time. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Pulling her hair, running his lips on her shoulders, pushing her wrist down onto the floor and punishing her. He bit his lip and his teeth broke through skin. The pain gave him momentarily control over his drugged mind. If he didn't find a way to stop the spell soon, it will be his downfall. Oh, but what a temptation you are, you shameless rake. You are enticing in your debauchery. I've been so good all this year, I didn't even fit once. Alright? And you just eat to your little heart's content. Where's your discretion, you pig? You even stole away Catherine's love before I got a taste. It's not fair. I don't know what you're talking about. Rosa, you're getting way more fucked up now. You know, back then you want to be good with Catherine, but now you just want to feed on Catherine. Rosa giggled. Don't play dumb with me. I am the only one who understands your nature. We are two of a kind. You can lie to me. Then release me, I've done nothing to you. Well, you have done a lot of things to other. Rosa licked her lips. I'm so sorry, darling, but I can't. As long as you exist, I can never have peace. Knowing that you're out in the world feeding, I'll get jealous, you see. Jealous? You crazy witch. Rosa just laughed. And Gwilym felt a rising terror as she pressed her body against his. I love you so much. Her voice was barely above a whisper. I can't control myself any longer. You will be my first and last fitting. Did you enjoy your dream of me, Guillaume? I made the spell stronger now. I'll make sure you won't get away this time. Guillaume was silent for a moment. Then a low snicker escaped from his mouth. What's so funny? You. Pathetic little girl. I pity you. With this word, the spell wavered just a little bit. At least I have the decency to own my curse and not hide under self-righteous proclamations. I get to enjoy the scraps out of our despicable lives. And you? How does it taste living under your mother's rotting love? You're probably tired of it by now, aren't you? Mommy's love doesn't taste so good after decades of sucking on it. Well, my hunch was correct. The spell was a charm to entice and seduce. It was linked directly to the caster. If he could distract Rosa, the hold of the charm would be weakened. Already he felt sensation return to his fingers. In the end, you're just a leech, feeding off an ancient decomposing love. You are a leech too. It's no wonder you're insane. Have you read your own diary lately? Oh. Rosa pushed Guillaume, his back hit the floor with a thud. She was still powerful, the curse hadn't lost all of its effect. Rosa climbed on top of him. She rubbed her hips on his crotch furiously, angrily. Her hands grabbed his manhood and squeezed. That's his neck. Guillaume groaned. You do not talk about my mother that way. The levels of hate and desire mixed and saturated the air. His mind went blank. I will make you pay for your words. I will suck you dry until you are nothing but a husk. I will devour your mind and will take it all. Your love will fill me up. But I know mother's love will still be the best. Guillaume felt the cold, sharp knife savagely tearing at his clothes. Fear shook him awake from his momentary stupor. But he answered the fear with laughter. Take it. Take my body. Make yourself feel good, Rosa. I felt sorry for you. It had been a while since he was violated like this. Yeah. He thought he was able to run away by being smarter, being dominant. The bitterness of being an object of desire sent a coating of gall up his throat. Don't make me feel bad about you. But yeah, I do feel bad about you in this situation. But he only flashed a sadistic grin. You don't even have to kill me soon. Why not make me your slave? I'm sure that's a worthy punishment for all the victims I've claimed. Rosa stopped again, confused at his words. You're just like the rest of them. He laughed maniacally, just like everyone else. Go on, darling, why did you stop? He was chuckling now. He stared at Rosa with eyes drenched in malice. Pain sifted through the cracks. It is most humbling to be reminded of my real purpose, Rosa. Use me. Use me for your pleasure, for your vengeance, or your justice. Yeah, your whole life you're a doll, isn't it? You're just a doll. You feel like that. And then you want to be the puppet master by enslaving others. Yeah. Then throw me away. In the end, we are all just using each other. He laughed again. Love? Love doesn't exist, it's just a fear wrapped in a pretty package. Only desire is real. Only need. He looked up at Rosa with a sneer. How much of your mother do you really remember? I don't remember any creatures hurting me, do you? Rosa recoiled. Shut up, you worm. You must admit, this mother you speak of is simply be a lunatic who wanted to believe you were her daughter. None of it is real. Rosa's mouth hung open in shock. Must be why it is easy for you to use her memory to justify your filth. That is not true. I love Mother with all my heart. I'm doing what Mother wants. I just follow her orders. I'm her vessel, she lives through me. Then answer me this. Why would any mother who loves her child want her to be a murderer? She doesn't love you, she's just using you. Same as how you are using her to survive. Probably. In another ending, it will probably be a different story, right? Rosa clamped her hands tighter on Gulime's neck. Shut up, shut up! I'm doing this because Mother is always right. I'm avenging her. Really? Gulime choked. Go on then. Why don't you ask your mother why you are here? Is that? No. I'm trying to pretend to choke, but it's hard. Why you are really here? Maybe she's just enjoying the show. That's not true. Mother loves me. Rosa's eyes lost focus. She struggled to listen to Mother's voice. Mother? Should I really be doing this? Wow, I mean, what happened if I... Mother, please answer me. Tell me why I'm here. Why did you lead me here? Am I really doing the right thing? Is it right? Do you not love me? You are forcing me to become a murderer. Do you even love me, Mother? Of course I do, child. Then why do you force me to kill someone? Is that it? So you are just going to keep silent? I hate you, Mother. I hate you. You are nothing but a cruel, spiteful bitch. Do you even love me, Mother? Of course I do, child. Then why do you... Oh, okay. Because he's a bad man. He's a bad man and must be killed, my dear. Do you understand this? It is justice. That is not justice, that is just validation. And wouldn't this make me bad too? Killing somebody would make me worse. Of course not. Of course not, child. You are not bad. Yes, I am. Killing somebody is bad. Don't patronize me. Who deserves to die? Why should I decide? I don't want to. Tell me the truth, Mother. Why do you want me to kill somebody? Sure, I kinda wonder what's the truth. Mother laughed in Rosa's head. Because I wanted to see a little blood. I find it entertaining. Wow, okay. Is this funny to you? In a cosmic sense of way, yes. To see life toyed with. I thought you loved me. Truth? You are nothing to me. Rosa sat with her knees folded. I hate you. She retreated into a corner of the room and cried. I thought you loved me, Mother. I followed all your words all the time. I endured all your horrible words. I love you even when you hurt me. What even am I to you? You're nothing to me but a plaything. I don't love you. All I need for you to do is follow my orders. Fuck you, bitch. Shut the fuck up. That is all you are good for. Why are you doing this to me? Why have you led me down this path? What? Are you not going to speak again? Have you run out of your gall? Say something, you bitch! Rosa screamed, her eyes filled with tears. All this time that I have spent with you, I have always obeyed you. I love you, Mother. You are always so cruel to me. So many times you called me a monster, blamed me, and hurt me. Despite the hurt, I never wanted to get rid of you. I thought to endure the pain, isn't that real love? No, not at all. Rosa, your mother is fucked up. I would have kicked her ass if I can. Becoming hurting proves how true my love is. All my tears should mean something. Nobody told me that was a lie. She continued sobbing, crumbled by the walls and pulling desperately on her hair. She shouted angrily, sometimes whispered sometimes. Then her head snapped back in alert. Guilherme? She kept her hands on her ears, her face contorted into worry. Mother? Did she say something? Did she? I didn't hear you. Please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say those things. I was just... Please don't be angry. I love you, Mother. Please come back. I'm nothing without you. I don't want to be alone. Rosa sobbed with grief. Just come back to me, mother. I'll never question you again. Guillaume felt his full consciousness return to him. Oh well, I guess we are fucked then. The sickly, nauseating atmosphere in the room dissipated gradually. The spell was losing effect, but his body still refused to follow his orders. He crawled to where she dropped his dagger. Oh no. He stretched out his finger to reach the weapon. What if I go silent? Mother? Mother, please talk to me. Please, I want to hear your voice. No, please talk to me. Don't leave me, mother. Please. Wait, was that a choice? Oh, it is. No. Rosa went around the corner searching for his mother's voice. She kept calling for mother to talk to her, but she didn't seem to be answering. She would laugh for a bit and then stare blankly at the ceiling. The candle died out, the spell lifted from the room as the last glimmer of its light faded. Without mother, without magic, Rosa sobbed, grasping at the tiny shards of her sanity. Glowing with his limb experimentally, he pushed himself up from the floor, watching the broken girl press herself into a corner. His lips stretched into a smile, an idea forming in his head. Well, I did offer to take care of you. Didn't I, Rosa? He approached the girl gingerly. She scuttled away from his touch, but he could and coaxed until she let him touch her. He stroked her head gently, smoothing her messy hair. Rosa clung to his hand, kissing and nibbling at his finger fondly. Okay, that's weird. Gilly? Oh, you poor thing. I'm sorry, Gilly. Mother's not talking to me anymore. Rosa. But I hate her anyways. She has always been mean to me, always so cruel. I see. But you were always kind to me. You always were. Will you stay with me? Please tell me you'll stay with me. Golem tapped his finger on his chin, pretending to mull over it. He grinned. Why not? Rosa clapped with glee and hugged Golem's neck. I love you, Golem, I always have. Really? Do you really love me, Rosa? Yes, I do. I really do. I'm sorry. Please don't leave me. I don't want to be alone. Golem smiled. He scooped the broken girl off the floor, her arm still wrapped around his neck. She giggled to herself, still talking to the non-existent voice in her head. Rosa. Do you want to come with me, Rosa? I'm going on a trip. A trip? Far away. You'll take me with you? You aren't angry at me anymore? Do you forgive me? Golem dug his tongue and set Rosa's ear. She moaned. Okay. Never. But I'll take you with me if you want. Wait, you never forgive? No, okay. You never forgive, Rosa. Will you like that? I will. In return, you will feed me once you're Rosa. You'll give your father love. Yes, father, anything you want. What the fuck? Just don't leave me. You promise. Yes. I'll do anything for you. Such a sweet girl you are. Don't worry, I won't ever leave you. You're going to be a good girl. Rosa whimpered. Okay, it's time for me to break in and stab Golem multiple times. The two figure disappeared into the shadows. Well. Entering 3, Surrogate. You know, my friend told me that ending 4 and secret ending are the most fucked up ending, so I don't know how this will get even more fucked up. Your man proposed was revenge. Rosa's a monster, you open Golem's locket, you made Rosa steal Golem's dagger. Alright. Actually, we can explore the other one, can we? And I will do that right now, because I'm curious. Alright, this part, kill him, child. You're letting him get away. Kill him now. Rosa's eyes lost their sadness. She smiled in pure bliss at the sound of Mother's command. She brought her foot down on Golem's outstretched hand. Ugh. She picked up the dagger. It glinted at her with malice. It was very sharp. Rosa lifted the blade. The knife sunk deep into Golem's chest, almost halfway to its hilt. Golem groaned in pain, his breath cut short by the sudden spurt of blood in his throat. She brought it up again, plunged the blade deeper, and carved downwards. His mouth flooded with blood. Heavy tears fell from Rosa's eyes. You had me so worried, Mother. I'm so happy you're back. I'll never question you again. William sputtered, flecks of red flew as he laughed. Thank you. Thank you. Been waiting for this. Rosa raised the weapon higher and brought it down again. It pierced his heart this time. William's hand clenched and flailed, but he was loving at the end. Oh, bliss. The pain was beginning to fade. Every weight he carried shrunk as his heart went into shock. Rosa watched as the life left Gulma's body. It annoyed her that his face was contorted into a sneer, as if even in his death he continued to taunt her. Finally, he stopped moving. She kicked him at him with spite. Bastard. I'm glad you're dead. She wiped her body hands on her skirt, turning the white garment red. It's a shame you didn't want to die the fun way, Gilly. You could have lived a little longer. Rosa giggled. No matter. Anyway, anyone who disrespects Mother deserves to die painfully. Rosa sighed with satisfaction. What shall I do now, Mother? Okay. Silence. Mother? Don't do this to me again. Talk to me. Wow. Mother, where are you? I did what I was told. Aren't you proud of me? Rosa burst into tears again. Why are you doing this to me, Mother? Don't you know I love you so much? I do all that you ask. I'm nothing without you, Mother. Please talk to me. Wow. Why are you so cruel to me? What did I do wrong, Mother? Whatever it is, I'll do what you want. Just please. Please don't torture me like this. I'm afraid of being alone. You evil bitch. Now that you got what you wanted from me, you'll leave me. I hate you. Are you happy now? Are you satisfied? Rosa fell to the floor and sobbed. Come back. I don't want to be alone, Mother. Please come back. Rosa ran to Gulma's body in desperation. She dropped the knife. Gilly? I'm sorry. Please don't be dead. Rosa touched Gulma's face and slapped his cheek. Please. You're the only one left. Gilly. Rosa shook his shoulder, calling his name. She attempted to patch up the wound on his chest, scooping the blood back into his body. Wow. His body was still warm, but there was no breath left in him. There was no beat in his heart. Rosa had a sudden idea. If I give you my love, will it revive you? If I can take love, can I give it back? Gulame, I still do love you. I do. She kissed Gulama's lip, forcing whatever power she had into him. But he didn't move no matter what she tried. Aren't we supposed to live long lives, Gulame? We are supposed to be sane. You stabbed him in his heart. Why are you so fragile? Try to stab your own heart then. Rosa hit his chest in distress. You can be dead. I've never been alone. Please don't leave me alone. Rosa began to giggle. Mother is playing with me. Mother, is this a game? Yes. Are you playing hide and seek? No. She tore at her hair and laughed. Is Gilly also playing? Catherine, come join. Rosa sobbed. Mother. Please. I don't want to be alone. Please. Please. Ending for mutation. That is not so fucked up. But alright. I think it will be more fucked up, but ending 3 was more fucked up to me, I guess. So, I mean, yeah, that is still fucked up. So I guess that's all for Cupid for now. There's apparently still 2 endings. I asked my friend about this. There are ending 1 and the secret ending. I wonder how to unlock it. Anyway, yeah, that's all for now. See you later then in the next episode. Bye bye.